Friday here at Rally Japan is done and dusted, and what an entertaining day we have had. There was some enormous drama out there this morning, and we will come to that. But, David Evans, let's start off by talking about our top three. We're here in the Toyota service area for a very, very good reason.
Oh, just utter domination again from Toyota at home here in Toyota City.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 at the end of Friday for Toyota. It is Sebastian Ogier that leads the way, David. It was very nip and tuck this morning, but the second loop this afternoon, he seemed to dial it up nicely. He found, what the word he used with you is he verified his note, and then he knew he could go for it, and he did.
But we do tend to see this from Sebastian, don't we?
Right.
There's a degree of caution, just holds that maybe 1 or 2% back through the morning, particularly in Izagami's tunnel, where there was that really slippy downhill section.
And where he has history.
Exactly, punctures there. Yeah. And so it took it a wee bit steady through there, but this afternoon just bang, just absolutely. Elvin said it all, didn't he? He pulled the pin this afternoon, and I think what was really strong for Elvin, he wasn't having any of it, but Elvin won. He won that stage, the last stage tonight, by 0.1 of a second. For me, psychologically, just to have that one over on. When Ogier's on that roll, fastest first stage out of service, then quickest again, then looking like he was going to go quickest. To take that stage back, it's got to give you something. But Elvin's never one that gives anything away.
No, he's not. He's not. But, let's not take anything away from Sebastian Ogier. He did have a fabulous day out there today, bouncing back, obviously, after the disappointments of CER. A suggestion that Ogier has to win this one. Maybe Elvin doesn't have to win it. I'm not so sure that really plays into Ogier's strategy at all.
He just wants to win everywhere.
He does want to win everywhere, but there's no pressure on him. He doesn't have to win. He doesn't go on this one going, oh my goodness, I have to win it.
But, we spoke to him at length before the start, and he said, if I win the championship, great, I'm a 9-time champion. If I don't, great, I'm an 8-time champion. It's not going to change his life. He's not stressed in any way. And that gives you a sense of freedom, doesn't it? It takes pressure off your shoulders. He is driving. The only reason he's here is because he's enjoying driving. He loves it. He's still mega at it. So why not?
Very positive. Obviously, it's always difficult to create gaps. We are all pushing to the limit, and we knew most of the stages already. But I know in this condition, when everything is confirmed from first pass, that's the condition where I really sometimes use my maximum speed, and I know that when I have all of the parameters confirmed, I feel I can push more in this moment, it's positive that we create this little gap. It's not much, obviously, but with the gap we are playing with, it's always better to have this advantage as the opposite.
It was a super day from Sebastian Ogier. His lead over Takamoto Katsuta, just over 8 seconds. There's no question Ogier had a really strong day. Taka-san, I think, David, had an equally strong day because he had a measured approach to the stages today. Didn't really overpush, didn't overstress, and the times really came to him. He had a good day.
I have. That's all we've got to say about that. We should be wearing our Taka stickers. I offered Taka this bit of a present.
I thought it was quite rude.
No.
I thought it was.
It's an appreciation for what he's done for himself. He's been incredibly strong today.
Really strong.
Led early on and has just been consistent. And what's really encouraged me with Taka is this afternoon the car hasn't been perfect. He's found that the balance, the confidence in the car has been changing a little bit through the stages this afternoon. He's found that ability to drive through all of those issues, and he's come out and he hasn't looked stressed at all.
At times here in the past, he has visibly looked stressed, and not in terms of his driving,
on the edge.
In terms of having to deal with all the pressure, all the media, all the attention. He has looked like a man absolutely in control of his emotions today, and I think that's so important.
I wouldn't say he'd been well within himself. I'd say what he'd done. I think he's been strategic. He's known where he's wanted to take his time, and he's known where he can absolutely pin it.
Feel like I can push more, but it's a bit strange today that some stage I felt very confident, comfortable with the car working as I want. Then some stage it's completely opposite, like very, very struggling. Even second pass, I was really surprised at why it's like this. So I need to find a reason that what is happening. But yeah, overall, but still like I'm saying struggling, but still not like too bad. I'm still in the fight, so it's fine. But yeah, I need to find something even better for sure, especially against the Seb. It's never easy, and I need to find something special.
Third at the end of day one, we mentioned it, so 1, 2, 3 for Toyota. It is Elfyn Evans. Elfyn has had a pretty decent day out there, leading the championship, a good lead, 13 points going into this one. Opening the road, David, looked good at times, really good at times, lost a little bit in some places, but as you mentioned earlier, bounced back for that stage win at the end of the day. It all looks good for Elfyn, doing exactly what he's done all year, not getting stressed, not getting not overdriving, doing a great job.
And typical Elfyn, you know, just taking every stage one at a time, not getting carried away with anything, generally feeling that he could have done better. I think he's in a really strong place.
Yeah. We'll see what he can do tomorrow, but Elfyn Evans knows that he has the pace out there. That final stage today certainly proved that. Fourth, and it was a nice ding-dong battle towards the end of the day between Adrien Fourmaux and young Sami Pairi for fourth place. Fourmaux just edged it. I think what we'll do now is we'll talk about the Hyundais, because Fourmaux is very much the shining light in what is a very dark camp this evening, because Fourmaux remarkably got his car to work. Yeah, he's 24 seconds off the lead, but he did get his car to work, and he could see potential in the car. My goodness, contrast that with Tanak and Thierry Neuville, and it's light and day, it's chalk and cheese, you know, it's black and white.
Yeah. No, they're really struggling.
I
think that I would say almost that Tanak and Neuville are lost at the moment. They can't really seem to find anything in the car. And when you're in that position as a driver, everything feels like you're pushing water uphill. You try something, it doesn't work, you go deeper into a kind of pit of despair. And that's pretty much where they are, you know. Neither of them are trying to put any kind of a spin on it. Thierry is already talking about
next year.
Well,
he's also already talking about maybe not being in the best position for Monte Carlo. That's worrying.
I think there's a lot more to go through before we get there. But the here and now is that they're nowhere. But to come back to Fourmaux, what he's found is a setup that he's comfortable with. It's a setup that's working with that hard tyre, which is crucial.
Yeah.
I think it's an issue that Oit and Thierry are having with that tyre. And when you're in that mindset that this isn't working, the minute it starts to overheat or doesn't work perfectly, then it plays on your mind more. Whereas Fourmaux's in a place where he's got the tyre, he's got the car, and he can drive through those issues. You know, certainly in the last stage, the pace that he came through there was sensationally lost.
In the dark. The darkest of the top drivers
getting
as well.
darker and darker.
You know?
And missed the stage win by 1/10 of a second.
Yeah.
He has had a really, for me, one of his strongest days in the championship.
I would agree with that totally.
Adrien Fourmaux, sensational afternoon. Tell us about it.
Really pleased with the afternoon. We made a step this morning, and then we did a good job this afternoon to get a good pace. So we missed the fastest time for 1/10, but it's okay. We'll try tomorrow.
But you stayed in third by 3/10.
Yes, exactly. We are fourth, so that's good to get the position today. So I'm really pleased.
Have you got many more options that you can work with the car setup wise for tomorrow?
I don't think so. I don't know.
What do you do with it tonight? Or what do the team do with it? What do you ask the team to do with it?
I don't know. Put new wheels and more fuel. So I guess we're anyway out of the race. There is nobody to catch, and nothing much more we can do.
Let's say that it has been a tough day out there. This morning, carrying a technical issue. Fresh diff this afternoon, but also new dampers. We wanted to try. So our first stage was not very good. After we were able to adjust, we went in the right direction.
But you're a driver used to winning world championships, winning rallies. How difficult is it tonight to just keep taking those small gains?
Well, we haven't won anything this year, so it's not really a change, to be honest. Anyhow, with the problem this morning, we lost already a lot of time, and it doesn't change anything in my position.
Now, we have talked about our big hitters, our championship contenders, our rally favourites. There is one missing, David Evans, Rovanpera. Well down the standings. He made a mistake, didn't he?
He made a mistake. Fast right-hander. He whacked the wall, damaged the left rear. We were there. We watched him fix it. Did brilliant work. Him and Joni Haltonen, fabulous work to get the car back on the road and get through that stage. If anything, I've been a little bit surprised this afternoon they haven't come out harder. In fact, you know, you've done the maths and you reckon they can get back to 8th. If they're still in a play for the championship, they need every point. But I think, again, this is an aspect to where Callie is, that he's got 2 championships. Does he want a 3rd? Yeah, he wants a 3rd, but again, it's not going to change his life. He's got plans, not here next year. He wants to enjoy himself. This afternoon would have been a struggle.
I think it was a struggle, and that 8th position was worked out on the fastest times this morning, and he was nowhere near the fastest times this afternoon. So it was a very strange one. It was most definitely a mistake, and we were there, by the way, folks. And if you want to see the behind-the-scenes video of all of that repair, that incredible effort from Callie Rovanpera, press that button there. Our friends and members at Club DirtFish on Patreon, they can go behind the scenes with us and have a good look at just how we chased them through the Japanese countryside, watching every single part of that incredible,
including the wobbly wheel,
including
very wobbly wheel.
So yeah, have a little press the button, go through. If you've not done so already, take a good look at Club DirtFish. There's so much going on there that will just add to your joy and your entertainment.
There is a little bit of nonsense as well where we do our little talky bits in the
Sometimes nonsense, but fun, David.
Fun,
Nonsense,
entertainment.
But fun. We try to make it entertaining. Let's talk about M Sport, David. A tough day, a really tough day. A tough day for both their drivers for different reasons. Josh McElwain, we had a difficult CER, and it went from bad to worse here, didn't it? First stage this morning was just about okay. Second stage, no.
Yeah, no, there's not a lot you can say about that, is there? You know, it was a fairly big shunt. It's put him out for tomorrow. They're looking to be on a plane home now. That's not what they needed coming here. They needed experience, they needed mileage, they needed time in the car to get them confidence and understanding and everything. They haven't got it. And what they've also done there is they've taken away that pool of data for the M Sport team. Gregoire Munster's on his own now. He's a little bit lost. You know, the team needed as much information as they could get, and they've lost that from Josh's car. Gregoire's really struggled today. Huge amount of understeer in the car. Done everything he can. Tried to change his driving style. Tried everything possible. They need to find they've got one more change to make with the car tonight to have a go tomorrow. But you know, Gregoire said himself tonight that this is the trouble now, that he is in no man's land. That he's got no benchmark.
And in WRC 2, it's that enormously impressive young Spaniard, Alejandro Cachon. David, again,
brilliant
showed us a CER, just how good he was. It was most unfortunate.
Showed us in Canaries as well.
Canaries, how quick he is, leading the way, doing a great job.
Sensational job. Absolutely brilliant. New rally for him. Great. You can't fault what he's done today.
And not registered for points, obviously. He's already won the title. Oliver Solberg leads the class by 23 seconds, just over 23 seconds. Now it's come to that time of the evening. David Evans, the cogs are whirring. I can hear them, I can see them. The steam is coming out of the ears. It is Driver of the Day. I'm going to come up with the theme tune for that.
Adrian Fourmaux. Move on. Obvious.
No, that's a good one. I was going to say you can't look beyond Sebastian Ogier, but you can. I'm with you. Adrian Fourmaux. Do you know what? For me, a couple of reasons.
It's always worth turning the cogs.
It is, it is. A couple of reasons for me. Great performance, extracting performance out of that car that neither of his teammates could. And not just that, he's done it with a wonderful sort of temperament. His demeanour today has been magnificent. I'm going with you, Adrian, as always. It's going to be another great day, folks. Make sure you join us tomorrow for all of the action. If you haven't done so already, you know what I'm going to come to? Club DirtFish again. Take a look. Press that button, go through, take a look at Club DirtFish. Some great stuff there from today, some great stuff before the event, some really good insights into what's happening around the service park here at Rally Japan. We're already looking forward, folks, to day 2. We'll see you then.